Hello and welcome to TotoTCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon Paradox Rift video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing something that we've never really done before, and I'm interested to see how long this might actually take us. But fingers crossed, it won't take as long as I'm expecting it to. Anyway, what are we going to be doing? You can probably see by the title, we are indeed going to be opening some more booster boxes of Paradox Rift. And I say booster boxes because we've not just got one. We've not just got two. We're going to open three. Yep, three. We're going to just go crazy with this. We don't need to obviously look at all the commons, uncommons, anything like that. It's going to be just straight to the back. Is there anything? No, move on. It's literally going to be as simple as that. Very similar to this when we were doing two. This one's going to be three. Obviously, it will take a little bit longer. So if you guys just want to listen or you want to have a little watch along whilst you're doing something, it's ideal. It's ideal. And then when you hear me make some sort of noise, you'll know we have some sort of pull. But regardless of that, we do have the three booster boxes, and I don't really want to waste any more time. I want to just get straight into these in terms of finishing off this case and obviously opening up some more of this set. So, without further ado, let's get into it, let's get on, and let's get started with our last video of booster boxes for Paradox Rift here. Starting off with booster box number 4 here. So, like I said, we're just going to literally go straight to the back of the packs, see what we've got, and move straight along. If it is anything, we'll take a look at it. If it is something new, we'll have a little read through it. Apart from that, we're just going to have a great time. Let's see. Alright, so Onyx gives us Wimpod, Octillery, Morpeko. We're literally just going to go like this. This is all we're going to do. Let's do it. The set has been very interesting indeed so far. We've had some great luck with the pulls and everything like that. It's been quite interesting to see the sort of pull rates. So we've had 2 booster boxes being 13 pulls, 1 being 11 so far. We do have something in this one, and it does look like it's a pretty big banger. Parasol Lady, okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We will definitely take that as our sort of special illustration rare right there of Parasol Lady. The full art of that, extreme full up close up of Parasol Lady right there. Very, very cool. Let me grab my box here so we can at least display the pulls off to the side. Very cool indeed. Very nice way to start the booster box off. It's obviously not a Pokemon, but hey, it's all good. It's Parasol Lady. I think there's about 4, maybe 4 or 5 of the illustration rares for the trainers in this set, but nothing in that one. But yeah, like I said, set has been really, really cool, and obviously that pack just proves it for us. Anything in this one? Looks like it. We've got a Golisopod EX, very nice, and a reverse of the Professor Sada as well. We have seen the Wimpod already, so we'll get a sleeve on that one. There we go. Nice. Good start so far. Booster box number 4. Mewtwo on the front. We've got nothing in that one, just the holo. Okay. But let me know if you are watching along what sort of card has been your favourite that you've pulled, or maybe that you're looking for. We do have a full art, and it is a Golisopod. Very cool. Alright, we get the possible Golisopod box. You never know. Although, to be honest, there is the illustration rare, but with Parasol Lady, you never know. Should we get an up-close look at that Golisopod? I think we do. I think it deserves a bit of an up-close look. Did we get anything in this one? Doesn't look like it. Nope. That was just the holo. Let's have a bit of an up-close look at this. We haven't pulled this one before, so there you go. There is Golisopod right there. Love how there's that sort of watery wave effect going on in the background there. Looks very, very cool indeed. Moving along. I think we do still have some Teras that we still need. Not too sure off the top of my head what they are, but we'll probably come across those as we go. Nothing in that one. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, like I said, your sort of favourite card from the set. We have got ourselves a Serena EX, which is slightly miscut, but that's fine. That's all good. We've come across this one before, the Tera of Serena, working very nicely with the Vanillux from this set as well, stopping your opponent from attacking. Sounds pretty fun. Sounds pretty good. Right, Pansear on the front of this one. We go to nothing in that one. Counter Catcher Reverse was the only thing really there. Okay. Oop. Pansage. We've got... Oh, very nice. We get the Cyclozar right there for the illustration rare. We've not had this one before. We'll have a little up close look at this. I think there's some riders on there, possibly just some backpacks as well. Yeah, they've all got different backpacks and everything like that. Whether they're for different people, maybe that's a sort of hint as to some of the different people maybe that should be on the back, but who knows? Looks very, very cool anyway. Very cool. One of the attacks is called Driving Buddy. That's pretty cool. We like that. We like that. All right, another new illustration rare, always good to see. We're not really duplicating on those at the moment. I have a feeling we will, though, probably in this video, but obviously I will let you know when that happens, probably with my sigh or absolute excitement that we got possibly one that I wanted doubles of. I think the Apom is one that we've doubled up on, but I was quite happy with that one. Nothing in that one. But yeah, I think after this set we've got a special shiny set coming out. I think it's in the new year. That'll be our sort of next set. So there's the shiny versions of some of these as well. We have got something in this one. It looks like possible Bombardier. Yes, it is. I can tell by the edge. But yeah, so that one's looking pretty cool. I think that's going to have a few like EXs that we haven't had. So like Japan has done a few like gym promos and stuff like that. I think there's like a Quagsire EX, and there's another EX as well that escapes my mind, but Quagsire definitely up there, which was one of those. Got Galissapod in this one, Muchian, Feeble, nope. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. We're going to hopefully get a bit more detail about probably what the special bits and pieces are for that. Elite Trainer Box, that sort of stuff. Pin collections, you never know. Stuff like that, be pretty cool. But we will see, we will see. We've got a Rika on this one, Feebas and Chi-Yu, nothing in that one. And the last pack here for the left-hand side, doing very well so far. For this box here, hoping that we can maybe hit that 13 again that we've previously hit several times. Double crystalline in that pack as well, very cool. Alright, onto the right side here. Hopefully we are flying through here, but yeah, it's looking pretty interesting so far. Let's see, we've got Flamigo, Tandemaus, Iron Moth, nothing in that one. You can tell by the edges, but some of those reverses, the illustration rares in the reverse slot, they just stick, and you just can't see them until it happens, like that one, a little bit. All right. It's always quite interesting to see like what new EXs are always. Oh, we've got one here, and it is gonna be. Hey, we get Gholdengo. Of course we do. Of course we get Gholdengo, because every single product almost that we've opened has had Gholdengo in it. So this set definitely wants me to play Gholdengo. But there we go, Gholdengo. We've seen that one multiple times. Where was I just then? What are we talking about? I've completely lost my mind then. We were talking about something. It might come back to me. It might come back to me. Probably someone will comment being like, you were talking about this! But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So we've got a full art Pokemon. Let's see if we can get another full art trainer maybe. That seems to be the trend at the moment, where we get a Pokemon and a trainer as a full art in a box, which is pretty cool. Just which one we get. Hopefully we don't duplicate. I think we got both professors in our last double opening, so hoping we don't duplicate on that sort of thing. I think we've already got a Mela full art. I know we've got Parasol Lady. I know we've got that one. I'm not too sure about the regular one, but there is I think there's about 9 or 10 full art trainers in this set. It's crazy. But we do have some in here, and it is Larry. Okay, speaking of, and it happens, Larry full art. We've already got Larry, unfortunately. Lazy Larry has graced us again right here, but there we go. He's all suited and booted, ready to go. There is our full art. We spoke it into existence, and it happened. But there is room for possibly something extra. You never know. Anything in this one? No, that's just a Deoxys hanging on to the very end right there. Roaring Moon in this one. And of course, in the new year, we should also be seeing stuff from the DLCs that previously came out, so that'll be pretty cool. Here is a Tera of Mewtwo. Very cool, and a Lightning Energy as well to go along with that. We've already seen the Mewtwo, so we can crack on from there, but always good to grab another one of those. There's no full art of that Mewtwo, because it was one of the promos, as well as the Skeledirge, so there's no full arts of those. It's literally just those. But yeah. So we've got that shiny set coming out next year. We've got possibly, well, not possibly, we will have the DLC Pokemon as well. So we've got like, we've not had like, what is it, Roaring Wake and Iron Leaves? Was that the two that came out? They sort of announced that and said, oh, they're in raids now, go grab them, you can only get one. Hopefully we'll get, obviously, EXs of those. Maybe one of those will be a Tera. You never know. Of course, we've then got the... Is it Cobalion and Raikou that are also getting different forms in the new DLC coming in December? So that's going to be exciting as well to sort of see what they're like. I'm probably liking the look of Raikou. It's a lightning type as well, so fingers crossed they give it a decent EX. It's got the massive giraffe neck as well, similar to Farigiraf. Speaking of Farigiraf EX, that would be pretty cool. We've got something in this one, and it is a Tapu Koko. All right, we'll take that. Tapu Koko coming in here. Very, very cool. There we go. Boom. Always cool to see some of our previous things. Sun and Moon was my sort of... Was it Sun and Moon that came out? I think it was. Yeah, Sun and Moon and then Sword and Shield. Yeah, Sun and Moon was all of the Tapus. I remember that very, very well. That was my first pre-release with Guardians Rising. That was a pretty interesting event. It was like... Didn't really understand Pokemon too much, and that helped. Oh, we've got some in here. It's Groudon! Oh, that's cool. Okay. We get a Groudon illustration rare. Again, not one that we've got previously. I thought that might have been a Veltal, but we get the Groudon. That is looking pretty awesome indeed with that volcano exploding in the background. No Kyogre in this set, though, so we'll have some Kyogre love, potentially. Who knows? So we've got 3 packs left of this booster box. It's looking pretty promising. We've whizzed through this quite quickly. I'm quite impressed. So we've got Swablu in the front of this one. We've got Yveltal, Apom and Zekrom in this one. And then our last 2 right here. Let's see if we can get one more thing. Maybe another EX. Maybe something a little bit random. Maybe a gold card. You never know. We've got Gimmighoul, Horsey and... I was going to say Z. That's just Porygon Z. Last pack here for booster box number 4. Things are looking interesting. Can we finish on high? Let's have a little look. Purloin, Nacli and Milotic. So nothing in that last one there. That's all good though. All good. Let's quickly sort this bulk out here. We're whizzing through this. I'm totally appreciative of your time as well, sticking around for this. Of course, there's probably a lot of people that want to obviously see what the pulls are like and everything. So speaking of, let's bring this down a little bit so we can go through these pulls right here. Let's get that box off to the side. Let me sort these out quickly. This is the sort of speed I can get these done. This is potential for the future. You never know. You never know. Right, that is all. Ooh, that is all of them. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Okay, interesting. Might be a little bit down on this one, but we will have a little look. So we start with a Golisopod EX, Bombardier EX, Gholdengo EX, and the Tapu Koko EX. So our sort of regular 4 here. Following that with 2 Teras with Serena and also Mewtwo, so putting us up to 6. Our full arts here, we got a Golisopod and the Larry, Pokemon and Trainer, which is always good, so that's up to 8. We then go into our illustration rares, which was a Groudon and a Cyclizar, so putting us up to 10, and unfortunately rounding it to 11 was Parasol Lady, so this was another 11 box. Quite interesting, so we've got 2 13s, 2 11s. Will we get 2 12s in the next 2? I guess we'll find out very, very soon, but I think definite highlight here is this Parasol Lady. Not too sure if she's worth anything in particular, because I don't think Parasol Lady is that good, but obviously it is a special illustration rare, so you never know. It does look very nice indeed. So if it was quite hyped in Japan, you never know over here. So there we go, 11 box from that one. Let's move on. Booster box number 5. We are gonna fly through these. Let's crack on from here. Let's pop that in there. Get this one opened. There we go, boom. Okay. Plastic off to the side. Booster box number 5. Number 5. Let's hope for another gold card. I'd like to see maybe a gold energy. I don't think we've had a gold energy just yet, so I'm going to put my my hopes on a gold energy. Let's put our reverse stack just to the back there, just so it's sort of out of the way, and we can crack on from there. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Trying to think of maybe like what my sort of... Oh, we've got something straight away. And it is going to be... Oh, finally, we get a new one. We get Iron Valiant. Wow, our first one of that. Okay, all right. Surprising us. I'll save my speech until afterwards. Let's have a little look at Iron Valiant right here. First one of this is taking 5 booster boxes, but here we are with the first one. It is a future Pokemon, Iron Valiant EX. Doesn't have to evolve. HP of 220, Psychic Pokemon. Ability here is Tachyon Bits. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. And then we've also got Laser Blade for 200 for 3 energies there, and during your next turn this Pokemon can't attack. So I think there's a lot of people that have been saying that if you sort of like paired this with a load of like escape ropes and also the other stuff that sort of switches it out and everything like that, this thing can sort of go 20, 20, 20 and possibly KO something that's 60 for possibly like a really like turn 1 donk, which is like pretty crazy. But hey, I mean, if it works, it works. I just wouldn't really want to be on the receiving end of that because it'd be a pathetic match. But regardless, I think this might be one of the more popular EXs in this set, but who knows? Who knows? I might be completely wrong and it might be absolutely trash. But, you know, it's one of the futures. There's a load of future Pokemon and future tools that sort of help with that, so could be something really interesting. Anyway, moving on from that, we will carry on with what I was about to start saying. I was going to say about like my favourite like Area 0 Pokemon. And I think because we've not really discovered everything in Area 0, it's quite hard to sort of comment on that. But it's just quite cool to obviously see some of the random Pokemon. So for example, like, you know, who was it going to expect a robot Delibird? You know, it's that type of like originality where you're like, oh my god, okay, they've actually like, they've not just picked the fan favourites, they've just gone crazy with this. Yeah, okay, they picked Salamence, and then they gave us a combination of Gardevoir and Gallade. You know, but things like that, it's all good. It's all good. Yes, okay, they both got Megas, but oh, look at that. I thought we were going to have the double Garganical pack there, but that is gorgeous. Let's have a look at that. There is plenty of stuff to talk about in this card. Let's have a little quick up-close look at Garganical here. Look at all the Pokemon with him. There's a Lurantis, a Dedenne, a Rockruff, a Ralts, a Fletchinder, Swablu, Hoppip. There's a guy. Oh, there's a Diglett and a Fungus, excuse me. There is plenty of stuff on this Pokemon all around it. Oh, there's some Starlies there. So much to explore on this card. It looks absolutely amazing. This would be a gorgeous playmat, by the way, if it like expanded out. More Pokemon and everything off to the side. I think that would be gorgeous. Wow, that is fantastic. I'm loving that. Absolutely loving that. Very, very cool. Another one off the list there. But yeah, Area 0, you know, it gave us some weird ones. Like, you know, we had like the Among Us looking one. I'm trying to think what that one was called. Brute Bonnet. You know, Iron Jugulus, that's a pretty awesome one. But obviously because there was 2 different games, there was like a massive selection of them. But then again, we all know that Area 0 also gave us Miraidon and Koraidon. And I mean, out of the 2 legendaries, I probably prefer... This is a full art, by the way. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Full art. Oh! We get the Iron Valiant. Okay, we don't get any, and then we get 2. Okay, we'll take that. We will definitely take that. I'm loving that techno vibe on here. My goodness me, that is absolutely popping off very nicely. Yeah, that looks amazing. I'm loving that. This is the sort of card you want 4 of. This is the sort of card. This is beautiful. One absolutely luxurious card for Iron Valiant right there. Wow. Couple of packs in and we've already got 2. I think, now go with me here, I think it also has an illustration rare. So, could this be an Oh, Oh, okay. Okay, we've got an illustration rare here, but it's a special illustration rare of a Pokemon. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's the Sandy Shocks! Oh, that's so cool! Wow, they're all just stacking up very nicely. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, that looks fantastic. Very cool. And of course that's Magneton. It's not Magnezone, this is Magneton. And they gave it the Sandy Shocks treatment. It looks amazing, and obviously you've got this sort of like... I'm trying to think what this is normally is, because like when you've got a magnet you can get like, I think it's carbon or some sort of like dust or stuff, and it makes this sort of effect on it, and that's what they've sort of ran with. It just looks so cool. That is amazing. Wow, this box is really, really popping with some great pulls here. Great pulls indeed. Wow. But yeah, I think I'm a bit of a sucker for definitely there's the brute bonnet. Koraidon, but I think the card game I'm more Miraidon, because I just enjoy how it sort of is and everything like that. But it's odd, you know, it's really odd. Oh, we've got an EX here. It's a Tera. Here we go. We have got, it's the Skeledirge. Oh, I thought there was something hidden. It is the Skeledirge indeed. Very cool. Another one off the list right there with Skeledirge. Very cool. There we go. Boom. All right. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what other EXs they come out with. Every set sort of surprises me with like, oh, that's a pretty interesting one. Like for example, in this one, it was the Mousehold EX. You know, that's... And the fact that it's got like nom 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 incisors as well as the attack, oh, just like gobsmacking really for me. Really, why is that going over there? We're messing up now. I'm getting distracted. But you know, it's that sort of thing where you're like, you know, you kind of expect them to get one, but it might not be. You know, they want to go with the big ones. They want to make the set pretty interesting, but they will throw those random ones in there. Speaking of, there is a Roaring Moon. We're getting all of the ancient or future Pokemon here in this opening here, but we'll definitely take another Roaring Moon. Very cool. But obviously the two sort of stars in this set, Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant, pretty much. Very cool, very cool. It's looking like a very strong left side here. Let's see if the right side will continue things off for us. Nothing in that one there. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what this sort of shiny set will look like. Obviously, there's normally like a ton of shinies, and they're obviously taken from the holos, the EXs from the previous year. So for me, it's very much just sort of like, if whatever you get, that's what you get. Depending if there are like new ones, so like I mentioned for like the Quagsire, if that sort of appeared, then I definitely want to try and get a playset of that, because that's like the first time of getting it. So, and anything that becomes shiny, lovely, great little collection thing, but not to collect the whole set, because it takes a lot to try and collect that. And yeah, with everything else during the year, I'd rather just focus on the main sets, and then what you get from those is better. You know, there's a lot of people obviously wanting that set, so to like keep buying stuff to open is just sort of like, ugh, yeah, not ideal, not ideal. But we've got a Wimpod on the front of this one to finish things off with, an Yveltal. Oh, wait, hold the bone. Oh, hold the bone, hold the phone, I mean. We have got a Garbodor. I almost went through that. My goodness me, there is the Garbodor, and I'm absolutely loving this artwork. When this was announced, when it first was announced that this was coming out, hello, can we focus? There we go. That looks beautiful. Beautiful. He's on a load of rubbish. It's Garbodor. He is rubbish. Not literally, but physically he is rubbish. But yeah, when this first got announced, I was like, this is absolutely amazing. It looks great, and for the whole sort of thing around it with the Pokemon tools and everything, it seemed quite interesting. But yeah, loving that one. Nice way to finish things off there on that side there. I think we're up to about 6 or 7 there. Yeah, 7 there. So could be a bit of a strong box here. We've got 7 to start with. Hopefully we're not on to about a 5 here. Possibly a 6 or 7 on the right side here. Let's see though. Obviously this is a sealed case, so it'd be interesting to see what we managed to get. So it's currently 13, 13, 11, 11. this one is currently on 7. So I'm expecting it to be possibly 12, but I would like it to sort of push the boundaries and maybe hit a 13 here. But we will see. Nothing in that one. We will indeed see. Still hoping for a gold card potentially, because that would be pretty cool. We've got 3 booster boxes here. It will be interesting to maybe pull a gold card or 2. Let's carry it on. Feebas on the front, and we go into nothing. Next one. Doo-ba-doo. Ooh, there we go. Big alert. Oh, we got something here. It is going to be a full art Tera, it looks like. Which full art Tera? Oh, it might actually be a trainer. Excuse me. Don't be Larry. Oh, it's Norman. Okay, we get Norman in this one. All right, we'll take Norman. We'll take Norman. Look at that. Boom. Probably not the best trainer. Probably a bit of a cheap one. But, you know, when we've pulled Iron Valiants galore as well, you know, a Norman is understandable. It's an understandable one. But there we go. Norman. Not too sure what game this guy's from. I haven't got a clue. So if anyone knows, pop a little note down below letting me know who Norman is. Where is he from? Be interested to find out. Probably one of the games that I've not played. It'd be hilarious if it was and I was like, oh, that's Norman, but he doesn't ring a bell. Oh, we got the Groudon holo in that one. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Going to be interesting to see as well with like rotation hitting, how that sort of affects things as well. A lot of cards going away, but I think there's a lot of cards that can sort of like replace them, or some decks might be slightly affected, but a lot of players, they bounce around, don't they? They just know exactly what to do. They just go, yeah, that's going. Yeah, no worries. We'll just use this instead. Here comes a Tera, potentially. Looks like a fighting. Could be a Hooper. It is a Hooper. There we go. Boom. We get the Hooper. Nice. Another Hooper into the collection. Definitely take that. Very cool. Very nice. I'm pretty sure that we've seen every EX now. The Iron Valiant was definitely the last one, I'm pretty sure. But I'll be interested to see if there is any others that we have missed. Although I would have expected in 5 booster boxes at the moment we would have come across that. But hey, you never know. So we've had 2 full arts, but that doesn't stop us from having an EX. Oh, speaking of EXs we've not had, that is definitely one. Edge-slash, we have not come across. So could this be the potential last one that we need? Let's have a look at what Edge-slash EX does. It is a 330 HP metal Pokemon. Of course, it does evolve from Doublade. We have got 1 attack here for 1 metal energy, Peerless Edge. 70 times, it's attack does 70 damage for each prize card you have taken. And then double-edged slash for 220, and it does 30 to itself, but that's just for 2 metal. Quite like that one. Quite like that one indeed. With the prizes being taken as well, if you can get some early game, 7, maybe if you can get like 3 of them, you know, you're hitting some decent damage there, and he's obviously a 330 HP Pokemon. He's weak to fire. Is that relevant? I mean, I've seen there's an Armarouge deck now going around. There's potential, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, a 330 is quite a hefty amount to knock out, potentially 2 attacks worth. So you could be doing some pretty interesting damage there. But nevertheless, we are liking that. Very cool. Let's carry things on here. We've got Gimmighoul into nothing. Thanks, Gimmighoul. Are we not going to get a Gholdengo in this box? That'll be a first. I'm pretty sure that'll be the first booster box that we've not had one, or at least an opening. Oh, look at that. We get the Crystal. Okay, alright, I see you. That's pretty cool. So again, still not duplicating on these. I mean, there is loads of them, potentially about 30 to 40 of these. So to not duplicate on these, that is very cool. I love how the cliff looks like a sea, but is that even a cliff, or is that actually them just digging? I'm not too sure. That's really odd. It looks like they dug a hole, but then... Oh, wait, hold on. It's not. There's loads of them. There's loads of them everywhere. Oh, and once you get up close, you can see it. You can see them all just sort of hiding in there. That is very interesting. I love these so much. Love them so much. Hopefully they don't get rid of these when we, like, you know, rotate into the next Pokemon era, because I just think they're really good. I think a lot of fans love them, and there's just some massive highlights from the sets. You know, I always have my select few that I'm like, yes, this is the one. Like, there's an Apom from the set. That Garbodor is pretty cool. There was the Steelix that we pulled. Oh, there's a Swablu, I think, that's got a load of not Pelipper's, what's it called? What's the other thing? The Wingull, that's it. It's got a load of Wingulls next to it. You know, those sort of things, they intrigue me, whereas like other people might have been like, oh, that Groudon was pretty cool. So, and also the artists as well, that really influences people's choice as well as to which ones. Just look at the, what was it called? What was it called? It's the easiest Pokemon to remember, the Magikarp. Magikarp from... Oh, goodness me, what was it called? Paldea Evolved, I'm pretty sure. That's the only one I need, but it's like 40 quid. I'm not buying that for 40 quid. Like, if I pull it, lovely. By the way, we're down to just last 2 packs here. Let's see if we've got any spice in these last 2. But yeah, 40 quid, I'm like, maybe not. Okay, full art, looks like a Tera. It doesn't look like... Oh, we get the Hooper. Okay, double Hooper pack in this one. And he does have the fighting type helmet on his head there. You can see that right there. Very cool. When it wants to zoom, focus camera, we're on a time limit here. If you don't want to, I'll put it in a sleeve and maybe that will entice you to look at it a bit better. There we go. There he is. Hooper Duper. Super duper Hooper. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Very cool. Very nice. We will take that. Might be the last thing from this box, but we will see. What is going on with this pack? Okay. Have we left a gold card at the very end of this box? Let's find out. Here we go. Doesn't look like it. Nope, that is just going to be a dud to finish things off there. But that is all good. Let's pop these to the back here. Sorry, Zacian. I'm just going to have to move that off to the side. Our bulk as well. Let's sort this out. There we go. Where can I put the bulk? I've run out of space. I've got a massive stack next to me and I'm pretty sure it's going to fall over if I add anything more to it, so that will do. Cool. Right, so let's get that box off to the side and then let me sort these out so we can go through what we managed to pull from this one. Pretty successful, to be fair. It looks pretty successful. That one there, that one, where's that going? There. And then that there, these there, these there, these there. Okay. Okay. Looking at these numbers, we might be on for a potential 12, I think. But we will see. So, what did we manage to get from this one? Well, what we managed to get is me pulling the camera down so we can see everything nice and clearly. Let's start things off. So, we start with an Iron Valiant. We have a Roaring Moon. We have an Edgeslash. So that, believe it or not, is our 3 EXs. Yep, just the regular EXs. We then move into the Terras. We've got a Skeledirge, and we've also got a Hooper, putting us up to 5 there. Then we do move into our illustration rares, which we managed to pull 3. So we've got Garganical, Garbodor, and the Crustle, putting us up to 8. And then we move into full arts, in which we got an Iron Valiant EX. We managed to get the Norman. I was going to say Norman EX, but he's not. And then the Hooper EX as well. So 3 full arts there. So that then putting us up to 11, and then finishing us off with 12 with the Sandy Shocks EX right here. So we have looked at a 13, so 2 13s, 2 11s, now 1 12. What will this last one be? Could it potentially be a 12? Gives us an average then of a... yeah, gives you the average of the sealed case being 12 per box, because if there's 6 and I've got 13, 13, 11, 11, 12, 12, then you take the 2, put them on, yeah, so you get 12 on each. Without further ado, let's finish things off with our last box here of Paradox Rift. Of course, this isn't the last opening. We will be opening our blisters, the single blisters. We'll probably do a bit of a blister bundle because I know the set is going on. And I've got 151 in the background waiting to be opened. So, not literally in the background here, but it's waiting. So, want to make sure we get that out for you guys so we can you can check that out and see what we manage to pull from there. Anyway, let's do it. Last booster box here. Fingers crossed for some luck. I'm going to say it. Gold card. If we can get a full art Pokemon and a full art trainer that we've not got, that will be really cool. And anything else just to sort of finish it off. I'm going to call it. I would like to see a Mousehold full art. There you go. I've said it. That's one of them that I would like to see. Let's see if we can call it into existence here. First one is going to be nothing. Next up. Doppler. Oh, we've got something straight away. This might be an Edgeslash. Hey, it is another Edgeslash. Okay, cool. So we managed to get another one straight away. I think there is a full art for this one, so I only do need that full art, and then I've got the full line of that for my binder. I know it's not a full play set, but as long as I've got 3 in the binder, I'm happy. Anything I do want to play, I normally will get 4 of. Let's have a look. Look, we got Cloth. Oh, look at you. We got the Mantike as well. Very cool. And he's under. Oh, he's under the water. There's a professor or a scientist having a little look at him. Look at that. That is beautiful when it wants to. When it wants to zoom. There we go. Buoyant healing, and it's unzooming. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. But yeah, that looks very, very cool indeed. Very nice. Loving that. Very cool indeed. Super stuff. Still no dupes, apart from the Apom. But we're still getting the little ones that we need, so that's all good. That's all good. Let's carry things on here. We have Zeb Striker, Technical Machine, Chi-Yu. Nothing in that one. Got to make sure in that second reverse, because sometimes they stick together, and I keep thinking it is like the Mantike, because I could have gone over that one. No, Zacian, Xin-Pao. Come on. EX in this one. EX in this one. EX in this one. Let's go. Come on. Nope. No, no. Okay, fair enough. Not so much. That's fine. And then also there's like the Ruin Pokemon to think about as well. Like for me, I'm going to be completely biased and say it's Wuxian. I just love that it's a snail. And that's just me. But I think there's probably a lot of people that might go for like the Xian-Pao if it was the TCG card. You know, you'd be looking at possibly Xin-Pao. Maybe some people quite like Ting Lu because of the bowl on its head. And then obviously, yeah, no, is it Chi-Yu? No, Chi-Yu is the fish, and then Ting Lu. Ting Lu is the one with the bowl on its head. Hello. Hello. I see you, full art. It is a full art Pokemon. It looks like it's going to be a basic, but what basic is it going to be? It's going to be... Oh! Ho-ho! Bombirdier looking very Valentine's colours with those pinky colours going on there. Very nice. Really, really helping to sort of like pop the sort of feathers and the neck area. Why is it not focusing? Like, there you go. Focus on that. There you go. Yeah, that looks very cool. Very, very nice. Probably not the most playable card, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. It does look very cool though. That's really cool. If that was the full art for this box, then that is the full art for this box. Let me grab some sleeves, because believe it or not, opening 3 boxes depletes your sleeves extremely quickly. So we'll take a quick pit stop here. I've got 1 sleeve left. Let's grab some more of these out. We should be fine with a stack of about 11 or 12. I'm not expecting it to be a 15 box, but I'd like it to be. It's looking pretty good so far. All right, let's get back into it. Let's put ourselves back into 4th gear. And we were coasting then. Now we're going to rip up some more. Let's see. We've got nothing. Cool. On to the next one. Boop. And a mouse. Ooh, nothing. Okay. Ooh, that one opened quite nicely. Ooh, hello energy. What are you doing? Energy wants to escape because there is a Tera and it is looking very similar to a Garchomp right there. Nice. Garchomp EX as our Tera in this one. So far we've had a different Tera in every single box here. So is this the box that we start to duplicate here for this opening where we get the dupe of something? Let's find out. Oh, we get a double back-to-back. Okay. This being... Oh, we get another Iron Valiant. Okay, we will definitely be taking that one. Very, very cool indeed. I've dropped my reverses. That's all cool. That is potentially all I need now for Iron Valiant. We've got the 2 regulars. We've got the full art. So that's all I need for the binder, really. So that's really cool. Very happy because I'm thinking that might be a costly one. Now, obviously, there is some illustration rares, and there's the gold card, so hopefully the gold card's not too bad. If we can pull that in this one, though, that'd be pretty cool. There's the Tinglu right there. Yeah, I think I've got a gold card is definitely needed now in this opening. Just something. Just that golden ticket. We're waiting for it. Potentially. Potentially. Alright, so we're looking like this, and 3 more on this left side here. It's an interesting start so far, and there is nothing in that one. It's all good. Don't know whether you get this, but whenever you open the packs, some of them feel quite thin, and some of them feel quite thick. Hey, hello, how are we doing, Iron Mott? Is that a duplicate? I think that might be a duplicate. But let me tell you that this is a beautiful duplicate. He's got the Aurora Borealis behind him, or at least he's in a different universe. But he is looking very cool flying there. The Iron Moth from the future. But yeah, looking very cool. That could be some sort of like nuclear wasteland or something like that. But I'm going with the Aurora Borealis in the background there. But yeah, it does look really, really cool. Lovely stuff for that one. Yeah, where were we just then? I'm losing my track of thought straight away. Losing my track of thought, but ooh, where were we? I don't know. I don't know. We might have been talking about booster boxes. We might have been talking about a Pokemon. I'm trying to jog my mind. Trying to. Oh, that was it. It was the pack thickness. So whenever you're opening them, I don't mean like the packaging thickness. I mean the actual like. And I know some people will say, okay, well, it's due to the card that's in there. But even when you don't get anything, it's quite thick when you sort of like fit. Why am I doing a pack trick? It's just quite thick when you sort of like open it and everything. It's odd to sort of say, but that's what I'm sort of getting at, really. I've just waffled there, that's fine. Anyway, we are on to 6 right here, so if we're looking at another 12 box, we need 6 on the other side, but that also means that potentially, who knows, because we could get the 6 and 7 could make it, being a gold card or an illustration rare, something like that. Let's see though, how are we going to start things off here with a Volcanion and a Bat? Okay, Armarouge up next. Boop, there we go, and boop, Porygon on the front. We have got something here. It's looking possible Tera. It's looking full art actually, and it is a Frostlass EX full art. Very nice indeed. We've not got this one, so we'll definitely be taking that one. Have we actually had the Frostlass? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. I don't remember reading this out. But let's read it out for old time's sake anyway. It's a Frostlass EX, evolves from Snorunt, of course, HP of 250, and it is a grass type instead of water, but you can see it has got water attacks. We have got Evanescence. I don't think I have said this one. Evanescence, if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent takes 1 fewer prize card. That's pretty interesting. Frost Bullet then for 140, and this also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Right, nice way of sort of spreading the damage there. Whack in for 140, but also if you're leaving this up, potentially they're only taking 1 prize card from this, which is quite devastating. A retreat of 1 is pretty cool. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Interesting how I think we get the full art, but no EX before. So, yeah, every time I've said, oh, I think this is the last EX, I'm completely made to look like an idiot, because the next pack is like, hi, you forgot me. We're probably going to get a Frostlass in this one, you never know. Oh, hello. Is that something? No, that's just a holo. Calm down, it's just a holo. Okay. though. Can I say it again? I think Frostlass is the last EX we need. I think. Low Kicks, Tinkerturf. Boop. Okay. Roaring Moon. Lekid. Nope, nothing in that one. A little bit of a dry spell here at the moment, but that's all cool. That's all cool in the school. Let's go. We've got Gligar into an Apom with an apple or a berry. Might not be an apple, because if it was an apple, it might be an applin. And if he's eating an applin, then we got some problems. We need Detective Pikachu on the case then. Regardless, we shall move on. We've got an Onyx on the front here, moving into... Oh, you are very nice. We will definitely be taking an Iron Jugulus. Looks as if it's in the... Whenever I look at this, I keep thinking, if you've ever seen Thor, when he goes to the town, I'm pretty sure the three human characters... so like the professor and all of that, they're in like a shack with like this sort of like roof area. It just reminds me of that. I don't know why. It looks as if he's in sort of America or Texas or something like that. That's what I'm sort of like getting at. But I love it. I love it. I think it's really, really cool. I love how obviously you've got all the text here and obviously he's still up here. He's not like hiding down here. Yeah, it just works really, really well. Love that. Lovely additional one there with Iron Jugulus. Very cool. So that's a regular illustration rare, but where's the special? Are we going to get one? Is it going to be a gold card? Oh. Ah, now I know what this is. And I can tell you that this is going to be a full art trainer. And it is one of the Elite Four. It's Rika! Yeah! We'll take that. We'll take that indeed. Rika full art. That is definitely not a duplicate, so we will 100% be taking that. You could tell straight away with that green hair coming off the side there. Very cool. Loving that one. Very nice. Be cool to get like the whole set of all of the, because you've got Larry, Rika, Poppy, and oh, it's the teacher, isn't it? I can't think. It's the dragon type guy. We've not had him, have we? I'm trying to think what his name is, but we've not had that one, so potentially that trainer is still to come, but it'd be cool to obviously finish that off. We've obviously had Geeta as well. There is a double shiny shine in this one. Are we ready? Because this could be something quite nice. I think we've got our illustration rare in here. It is looking illustration rare-esque. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got it! Oh my god, we got it! Oh, this was the one I wanted! This was the one I wanted. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, that looks so good. That looks amazing. Professor Sada's Vitality right there, the ancient card. I love it. And I'll tell you why I love it, because at the moment, Pokemon Go, there's a load of stuff from Scarlet and Violet spawning everywhere. We've got Lechonks, we've got Smoliv, and we've got the Pawmo, and it's all on here. It just reminds me of what I've been catching on Pokemon Go. It's the Scarlet the Scarlet Professor as well. Oh, it just really does like hit home. I love this one so much. So good. So good. That is a massive highlight from this box already. Great illustration rare to get. So happy we got that. Oh, that's definitely finished off this case very, very well for me. Very happy indeed. Oh, and we go for... This is ridiculous. We're going back to back here with stuff. What have we got here? Okay, we'll take the mouse hold. We asked for a mouse hold. It's not the full art, but you know what? It heard me and it said, you know what? Have a family of 4. And there is a family of 4 indeed. Very, very cool indeed. I hope this gets a shiny. I hope this gets a shiny EX. Please listen to me. Give this a shiny EX. I'd love it. Oh, it just looks so cool. The full art is even better as well. It's like got green and everything around it. I wanted to show you guys so bad. But it's just not to be. But, you know, for that Professor Sada's Vitality, my goodness me. Now you're just teasing me. Stop it. Have we got anything? Ooh, no. Okay. Nope. Right, okay. It's a pretty strong box. I'm saying a pretty strong box. It's a flipping strong box. We're going to say it. Joltik, Tatsugiri Reverse, and I was going to say Drudagon. That's a Groudon. And I would say put my glasses on, but I've already got them on. What am I doing? So let's get on the front of this one. Oh, this looks like a Tera. Do we have anything before it? Oh, it's going to be the Mewtwo. Okay, you know what? Yes, we will take the Mewtwo, because that gives us our 3. This doesn't have a full art like I mentioned, so that gives us our 3, but we have duplicated on the Tera right there. The one we didn't get was the Frostlass, but we did get the full art, of course, so I can't be dismayed by that at all. Why am I putting them there? Why do I have the feeling that we're going to end up like bumping into something here? There's going to be something that happens. We have got 4 packs left. I mean, anything can happen. They're all different artworks. I still think, like, I can't go a case with just 2 golds. I can't. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. There has to be a gold in this one. Well, I would have thought so anyway, but I might be completely wrong. There's loads of golds in this set, so I just find it really odd. Techno Radar, Chakra Garganical. 2 packs left here. I think we still got something. I think there is still something. I've got to believe. In 4 packs, there's got to be something. Come on. Oh, is that? No, that's not. Okay. Oh my goodness me. It comes down to this last pack here. Do we slow roll it to finish off? I think we do. We've gone super speedy throughout the whole of this opening. Let's slow roll this last one here and see exactly what we are going to finish on. Could be a load of rubbish, or it could be something very cool. Let's go. We've got Minun, Snorunt, Knacklestack, Plusle, Rika, Screamtail, Professor Sada's Vitality. First reverse is a Chi-Yu going into the gold card. Oh, it's not. Okay. Mean Shao, please don't be a holo. Oh, it is! Oh, no! 4! And we get nothing from that one. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay. No other packs, is there? Nope. Off to the side you go, then. Off to the side. Get on the subs bench. Right, let's sort out this stack here. Did we manage to end with a 12? Or was this something else? Let's have a little look. That is there. And that is there. And this is there. Okay, this is... It's an interesting one. It's very interesting. I think we might be on for... Anyway, let's bring in the pulls here. So, we start things off with an Iron Valiant EX right here. We then move into an Edgeslash EX, and then a Mousehold EX. I did not just do that in order of their set thing, that just happened. Anyway, regardless of that, that was all we had. 5 of those. 5? There's 3. 3 of those, sorry, making it up to 5, should I say, was a Garchomp EX and a Mewtwo EX with the Tera, so that puts us up to 5 right here. Then, whacking us up with some full arts here, we then managed to get the Bombardier EX, the Frostlass EX of the Tera type, and a Rika full art as well, putting us up to 8. We then move into our illustration rares, which we got a Mantike, Iron Moth, and Iron Jugulus as well, putting us up to 11. And then finishing things off with the 12th pull was my highlight of this whole opening today. Has to go to Professor Sada's Vitality special illustration rare. I absolutely love this thing so much. It looks so cool, and it's not focusing because apparently this card hates me. Don't hate me. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's better. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But there we go. That is 3 booster boxes in a pretty decent time, I'm hoping. I'm not keeping a watch on this, quite literally. But we have managed to finish off extremely strong with this opening here. Highlights from each of these: we had a Parasol Lady, we had a Sandy Shocks, and of course I'm gonna have to put Professor Sada's Vitality. So out of those, I'm pretty sure, you know, some really big highlights there, nothing duplicated, and all extra pulls for us, which is always extremely nice to see. Extremely nice. But yeah, there we go. There are the booster boxes all opened for this set. Like I said, we have got one more opening. I'm going to do a blister bundle for our single blisters to make it worth it. Should be about 10 packs, I think, just to see what we can get from those. But I hope you guys did enjoy having a little look at this. And yeah, in the next set that we get, we'll be looking at more booster boxes of this. If it is the special set, of course, it will just be the different boxes one at a time. But with our next official set, of course, we'll open more of the booster boxes. So there we go. I shall leave it here for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I shall catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.